Alright, I got my Apex shirt on. We're ready to go. We're going to take this last order to go back across the capital, not city. Well, I think it's the last order anyway. I've said that like 14 times. I'm not even trolling. It's order number 68. There's 70 orders in total, but some of the orders are like actually boss fights and shit like that, so I assume this will be like the last natural order. We're also going to take this guy's reverse trike, or will we take a truck? Truck will have a lot more battery life, so I think we'll take a truck. We'll take this guy's truck with us, and we won't be long. Crypto by 30 kg.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
I won't. It'll be in the car. Don't worry. It'll be in the truck. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna get fucking carried on the back. We need to get rid of some of this shit. Holy crap. Offload. These are all used. All these blood bags are used from the boss fights, man. Offload. Look how many of them we used. Holy shit. Alright, we're good. Let's just leave all of them here. We probably won't be coming back here anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I think I've been told that I have like less than 3 hours in the game remaining, so we're getting towards the end. I've heard as well that the last couple hours are very heavily focused on the narrative with cutscenes and cinematics, so strap yourselves in for a movie-like finish rather than us actually doing deliveries or playing the game.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now. As a result, everything you've built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the Capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, Chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Damn straight, I always do. Alright, so I think we can go back the same way we came. It might be a little bit more difficult because we're on a goddamn truck rather than a trike right now. Getting up that area might be difficult. We might actually need to leave the truck here somewhere, because I don't know if we're going to be able to get it up. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to get it up there, to be honest. But we'll try our best. Here we go into a BT zone. I should have taken the bike, if I'm being honest. The bike probably would have been a smarter move just because I can maneuver it a lot better through these timefall zones and shit like that. But we're going to lose our truck here. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to lose our truck in this BT area. But hopefully we find another vehicle along the way. Oh shit, it's these motherfuckers. If it's these ones, I actually don't mind too much. Because these guys, like, they explode and everything, but they're a lot easier to get through. See? Oh god, they're really close to the ground though, is the only thing. This is working out okay so far though. As long as none of the other guys come along, we'll be okay. Come on, keep going. Keep her lit. Keep her lit. Don't stop now. So these guys were never over this side before. So things are a-changing. The BTs are evolving. There's a generator here to charge us up as well. Perfecto. I think we've got through the worst of it though. What the fuck? Yo, what? What do you mean, bro? Hello? Guys? Where the fuck did this whale come from? Where did that even come from? I have no idea what just happened. Hey, you finally jumped onto a car instead of over it. I don't know if the crypto bytes actually got submerged in this tar. Does that count, or are we good? I think we're okay. But we lost our goddamn truck. I don't even know how that happened in the first place. Like, what actually went on there? Why did that happen? Is the question that I have. Just make sure, 100%. Wait, it is still there. Let's go get our truck then. Holy shit, it's still there. Ah! Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked, pal. No way the others heard that as well. Just because one guy saw me, they all saw me now. I negated the ping, brother. No, no. Like, come on. I'm gonna lose the cargo. I'm gonna lose the cargo, yes. Fuck. The container's ruined, so now it's gonna start ruining the actual cargo. Right, now we've got a flying whale. It's probably gonna attack us, isn't it? Why have you forsaken me? Defeat the BT. Oh god, we have to defeat this BT. I only have one gun, I just realized. Actually, I think I dropped my only gun. No, it's not. Yo, any chance though, for real, that I could get a container repair spray by any chance? Like, that would be ideal to me. Ugh. Yep, we're fucked. The fuck is that purple Mohican on him now? What the hell? Alright, we need other weapons. We don't got enough weapons right now. Give me these assault rifles. There's a blood bag here too, please. Give me that. Give me that fucking blood bag. Give me that other assault rifle too. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Get up there, please. Dude, it looks like he's changed completely. Like, he doesn't even look the same anymore. Shit. Come on. Come on! The blood bag's empty though, fuck. That means we're gonna have to waste our own life to try and take down his, but hopefully we can do it in time. This assault rifle is now out of ammo as well. Oh my fucking god. Blood bag? There's a blood bag down here. There's a fucking blood bag down here, boys. Come on. And a quadruple rocket launcher. Give me that shit. Now. Here he comes, boys. Right in the heart of his mouth. Come on, he's done. Yes! Fuck you, BT. Imagine, after all this, before I get into Capital Knot City, my goddamn... my cargo's ruined. No, I would literally freak out. I'd probably not even complete the game. That's an exaggeration, I would still, but... And the crystals go up in smoke. I'm sorry, but I don't have time for any of this shit. Like, my cargo's in trouble. I need to run into Capital Knot City. Like, if...
Yes,
oh, there's no more rain.
Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch.
Cargo almost
I thought
ruined,
it was
though.
all
See?
over.
Why are we... oh, our stamina's like fucking gone? Let's drink some Monster Energy then, baby. Any cargo repair spray by any chance? Cause, you know, not good. How the hell do we have to set those? Oh my god, those are heavy. I didn't realize those were so heavy. For real now, let's just get inside. I'm done with everything else. Let's just get inside. Hopefully the cargo's okay, the crypto bites. I'm not even stopping for all of it because I don't have time. I'm just not trusting that. Please don't stop. I'll not stop. The BB's happy. He's laughing. We made it. Everybody, we made it. I'm back. Imagine then they're like, crypto bytes not viable. You have to redo the mission and do it all again. and keep the crypto bytes safe. Because it did say crypto bytes almost ruined. We're here, boys. Looks like the Northern Lights up there. Holy shit, it is. We're here, though. We made it. We made it. Together, we made it. Open the fuck up. I made it.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now.
Huh?
But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round.
I used to
And
always
with
call
any
them
luck,
crypto bytes.
It'll only take a few more
Crypto
to get her
biotes.
back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
God, that was a trek and a half, boys. All made worth it by saving Fragile. Now let's take down that bitch Amelie and finish the game. Guessing that's gonna be the end game. The end of this is gonna be like a C. I'm not even joking. 99%. Yeah, it was a C. I don't give a fuck though. I genuinely don't care at all that we just got a C. That was my first ever C. I don't even care. I don't care. Holy shit, let's go. %99 damage, dude. It was so close to being ruined. So close. So close.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room.
Oh, he is here.
Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
She's always hungry for those things, man. Oh, look at her hand.
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought?
Imagine trying to have sex with her. Like she has a 100-year-old body, but her face is like really nice, you know? So
Anyway, clock's ticking.
just keep her covered
Am I
up.
right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach
That shit's really fucking pissing me off.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out. Repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but... she wants you. Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
It's a pretty tough choice. Do what's right for the good of mankind.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package?
Thought she couldn't right now. Now that we're here, she can. She couldn't have done it while we were back in, you know, the west side of the world, but...
I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
This is the end, boys.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Amelie. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
I think he loves you, Fragile. God damn. Here we go. Are we about to try and talk Amelie out of it, or is she gone too far? I think she's gone too far. We're gonna have to fight her. God damn, this coal sore is fucking annoying, dude. Right as before I'm going to Norway too. It better be gone before then, I swear. Here she is. You have to listen to us, Amelie.
There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Sam Strand. What the fuck is going on there, man? Episode 13. She drowned the baby. Was that us? I don't know if she would drown the baby, by the way. I was sending it somewhere. Who knows, man? Oh shit, look at that screenshot. Oh my goodness. That is goddamn beautiful. Amelie's Beach, we made it. Do we gotta go out into the water? Stop the extension. Find Amelie. Amelie! She's out there somewhere, right? This was, I remember in the cutscenes, she used to walk out into the water. I'm guessing we gotta do the same. Actually, could be wrong here. I don't know if this is right, but all the strands are going this way. Okay, definitely not meant to do that. Oh, here's the place where Bridget was on the beach, right? And Die Hard Man. And Cliff Unger. This is definitely where we're meant to be going. 100%. What the hell's wrong with you, Sam? What you doing, Belle? Chilling? She's behind us.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down.
London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. God, I'm such a better singer than you, Amelie. She's in the blue now, not the red. Navy.
The last stranding has already begun.
That's Bridget.
Amelie?
That's Bridget.
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back.
They're the same person.
Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, same person. Kind of fucked. Alright, I had to put a jumper on. It's fucking freezing all of a sudden. I don't know why, but let's continue. Let us continue. We're on to episode number 13.
Amelie and Bridget. Those are just names.
No shit, Sherlock.
What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it?
Sounds pretty fucking terrible.
It's not like the world has long left anyway.
Psychopath.
Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that.
Why couldn't she have told me this shit before? Then we would have been able to stop it.
Sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand. Make your choice.
Wait. I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
The fuck? I have one bullet left. None of these are working. What do I do? That didn't work. I shot her like 6 times. Hello? What was I supposed to do? I shot her 6 times. Connect again? What do you mean connect again? Bro. I have to hug her. Really?
Always.
Thanks, Robin.
Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it. Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
Thank God that bitch is gone. Am I right, guys?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Make a decision and bring this to an end. So what do we do now? Norman Reedus. Wait, is it over? This is where the shit happened with Die Hard Man and Bridget. And Cliff Unger. Interesting. That was interesting right there, though. Like, she said she didn't tell us because she wanted us to make the choice, or that's why she couldn't tell us, is we had to make the choice for ourselves. I don't know if I buy that shit, to be honest. Like, why would she not just tell us what the fuck went on?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
But, why? Hideo Kojima. Original story. Did we pick up the gun, by the way, on the beach? Okay, so you just gotta run around until you get tired, and then it brings you into another little cutscene. I think this is the credits, but...
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul.
Lie.
A soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Right, now we gotta run around like a headless chicken for another 5 minutes before we get another bit of story. Right? I don't think anything's like actually happening here. They're just doing kind of a weird way to do the credits, but okay. You do you, Hideo. But I guess we can use these credits to kind of give my thoughts on what I thought of the game. So, like, this is like a little bit of a mini review, I guess. Oh, wait. I'll do it after this one. Smart. Because we're about to get a little bit of story here. Nope, never mind. Wait, are we? The fuck? Maybe we just can't go that far away. But I really enjoyed the story and the cinematics. I thought the story and the cinematics were great. There was some cool gameplay moments as well, like the World War stuff. But overall, I felt like the gameplay, there was just too many deliveries that were dull and boring, too long, dull, boring, repetitive missions. So I feel like that kind of marred down the story for me a little bit. It made the story a lot more sporadic. But at the same time, like, it made me want to get to the story even more. Like, I just wanted to get to the next piece of the story, because I really, like, the gameplay was just okay. It wasn't like I was having a lot of fun playing Death Stranding, but I really wanted to know what happens next in the story.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network. Helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve. Like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
An opportunity to fight back against these scumbags. And we shall fight back. But yeah, overall, I really like the story, really like the cinematics, the graphics are great. I enjoy doing the journeys sometimes, but there's just, for that to be the main gameplay element, I feel like was a little bit boring. You know, I don't know, I just felt like those big long deliveries, whenever they told me I was going on another delivery, I was kind of like, oh, I really like don't want to be doing this. I was never like excited to get back out there and go, yay, I'm doing another delivery, I can't wait to do this. I was never like that, you know. I mean, I don't know, I never felt overwhelmingly positive about the gameplay experience, except for in those World War sequences where you were fighting Cliff Unger. That shit was cool, but like overall, I don't know. Let me know if you guys agree with me. I'd probably score the game like a 7.9 or an 8 out of 10, something like that. Like pretty close to an 8 out of 10. Simply because the story was so good. Like if the story wasn't as good, it would be lower for me based on just the gameplay. But the story was really fun and it had really, really cool gameplay moments as well. They were just a bit too few and far between for me to rank it higher. To rank this as a 9 or a 10, I'd be lying to myself. It's definitely not like in my top 3 games of the year or anything like that. But I did enjoy it, and I did enjoy the story, and I'm still enjoying the story as we learn more with Amelie / Bridget here as well.
I pulled the trigger
Here she
twice
comes.
that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
The hell's that noise? Poor baby Sam.
You want to go home?
Yeah, that's from that little cutscene.
I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you.
Thick.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not
Thanks for
long
that.
after, the death stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach.
That's why you didn't tell
Or
us.
hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
They don't let you look up the skirt. Come on. Alright, so... I mean, that's the obvious choice now. There you go. There's the actual credits. Is that the actual credits? We finished the game? Oh, produced and created by Hideo Kojima. That is the end, I think. 100% getting copyrighted for this. It's gotta be an after credit scene. Come on, give me something. Give me something, Daddy Hideo. Don't let it go out like that. We are so dead. We need to see more. We need to know what happens. I need to know what happens.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Bang, bang. Reconnect with the living. You can reconnect with the living?
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. There's those. Oh God. There we go. Look out there, boys. It's dead, man. Yeah, they found me. Shit.
Right here. This way. He's over there. Over here, Sam. Dead man.
Where? Where? You're all speaking from different directions, I swear.
Ready for a job? Ready. Sam, I see him. Okay. Lou, take me to Sam.
There. Shit. She got a booty, though. As much as I dislike her.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
Gotcha.
Yes, that was fragile. They're bringing us back to the land of the living. Come on. Baby! There we are. Look how fast. Oh, I was gonna see if I could go in at full pelt, but wouldn't let me. He's blue! The fuck? He's like grayish blue. Order number 69. Go to her beach. S ranking. Hell yeah. Easy S rank, boys. Amelie Yearning. Thank you, Sam. No worries, mate. No fucking worries, mate. Alright, so I don't believe what we just done was actually the end of the game. There is going to be order number 70. Remember the 70 orders, there's 14 chapters. What we just did was chapter number 13. So I assume this will be the last chapter, which we are about to do right now. Let's jump on into it and see what's good. Let's see what's good, homies. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 30 hours played, nearly. And we're right for
too
road.
long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation. A new nation for a new world. The United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are.
John. Let's go.
Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past.
He's just dead on the couch.
A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed
Doesn't exist.
everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness.
Does it though? Does
But
it
we
really?
find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the Chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story.
You boy.
One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes.
Umbilical
What could be
cord.
more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately,
It didn't work.
yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A
A
month?
month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie. She said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges.
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
I kind of do trust him. Maybe I'm stupid to do that.
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God! But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
She's the bitch that ordered him to do it. You could tell even when she ordered him to do it that he didn't want to do it. He was really hesitant. Back a few parts ago, he was really hesitant to actually even do it. But he did.
Hey, Sam.
That was an emotional
Been
scene.
waiting for you. Lou?
Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here. I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
One last trip.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything, man. It's fragile.
How's the weather?
Put the gloves
Don't
back
think
on,
you'll be
please.
needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile. But not that fragile. Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Come on, you could have kissed. Jeez. After all that sexual tension throughout the game.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
Episode 14, Lou. One last delivery. Can't believe Lou's dead like that. Lay BB to rest. (1,338 meters away. This is one of the first journeys we made. And now it's one of the last. Well, it is the last, not one of the last. I think it might have been the first journey we made, actually. Coming full circle. Thanks, Igor. Gonna use your ladder, buddy. Oh, that was the theme. I thought Lou was actually awake for a second. I was like, wait, is Lou alive? It was the goddamn theme song. Really, game? Come on. Didn't have to do me like that. Is this still gonna be a BT zone, I wonder? Don't think so. I think they're all gone, man. The weather's good. Everything's good. There's the incinerator right here. Oh my. The last delivery is the BB. First delivery was Bridget Strand to the incinerator. Here we go. We made it. Shee!
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A BB candidate.
Either that, or
A sacrifice.
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you wanna go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
You've seen this already.
What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out. In Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save Bibi.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
That's when he tries to break out, huh?
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done.
Die Hard Man's a legend.
The rest is up to you, sir.
It's fucked up that they never escaped, man. Come on. I just wanted Clifford Unger and his BB to be together and escape. Fucking Bridget ruined it all, man. Fuck Bridget.
I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
But he doesn't get out, man.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I think he hesitates. That's why he gets caught.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Go.
BB. BB. BB, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
God, all these hints are coming together now. These hints and teases. We know he doesn't escape, though. It's fucked. Oh, man. I don't want to do this. I need to piss really badly too. Really
I just
badly.
took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
No one's gonna know. Take him out! Not gonna take him out? You didn't take him out, man! I wonder why we didn't take him out. Yes, yes. Take him out. Okay, I was gonna say.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Yeah. Got to see the end of it all. How it went down. Fucking Bridget and everything, man. Not fucking Bridget, but you know what I mean. The fuck? Shit! We're playing. There he is. No, come on. Time to run.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off.
Back off! Get up! Don't do it!
I'll handle this.
He's already dying at this point when John killed him, huh?
Oh, God. I'm sorry, Captain.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
God damn.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him wrong. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Guerrilla Games helped with that music, I guarantee. Holy fuck, dude. I did have a feeling that he was his son. Like, I actually didn't say it, but I had a feeling. Because of the bridge and shit they said.
Oh, God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no!
You're a dumb bitch, Bridget. That's how she found us on the beach. That's how she found us on the beach. Because she fucking shot us.
Sam. There you are.
Holy fuck. Mind blown.
connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
And so she did.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
But that's you. He's awake.
Lou.
Shit. Look. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. So I'm confused. Is this baby Sam? Like, if that kid that they took out of the pod, that she raised him, and that kid turned into Sam, then how was that kid still in the pod? But that's also Sam still. Like, I'm just like, the fuck? There's like two separate timelines or some shit. I don't even know what the hell is going on there. I'm kind of confused by it all, but at the same time, it was pretty cool. The shit with Clifford was always great. His scenes were beautiful. And the shit with Die Hard Man at the end was great as well. Die Hard Man and Cliff helping each other out there, trying to get out. Did not get successfully out. This song is a beast. Death Stranding, done and dusted. I kind of gave all my thoughts in the credits that we done before, the pre-credits or whatever, before that last chapter. So I don't really have too much to say now. But I just want to say thank you to everyone who watched. Thank you all for supporting my channel. And I really appreciate all of you. It means the world to me that you stay here with me and watch these videos and watch me play video games. I'm going to start doing more with Facecam like this. I'm investing in a new camera. I'm going to make my channel a lot more high quality in terms of editing and camera quality going forward, because I want to incorporate Facecam into all my big series going forward. Big story series, because everyone I watch, like everyone that I like watching, uses Facecam. We finished Death Stranding. We did it. We did it, man. We did it, man. We did it, Loki. We did it. Loki pokey. Loki wants to say hello. Don't ya? Don't you want to say hello, buddy? Yep, after credit scene. Let's go. I knew there would be one. Come on. Louise? The fuck you mean, Louise? But, dude, I don't even know. I don't even fucking know with this shit. Like, I'm just... Thanks for everything. Done and dusted. Tonight, tonight, tonight. BB's theme. We're all done. We're all done. Is that it? Is that everything? Louise, like what? I thought that was a boy the entire time, and I thought that was Sam. Like, I'm so confused with all of this shit that's going on right now. Like, he had the memories of being Sam.